going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back at it again in the Rex video. Today we're going to get into Bring Me the Horizon, Avalanche. This one came out 2016, 27 million views, so a big song. I love Bring Me the Horizon. I have a few of their songs on my daily rotation, so I'm excited to jump into this one. Hope you guys are having a good day. Come by, but with your boy.
This song's called Avalanche.
Love it already. I can just tell with the melody, dude.
Cut me open and tell me what's inside. Diagnose me, 'cause I can't keep wondering why. I know it's not a phase, 'cause it happens over time. Start over, check again, now tell me what you find. 'Cause I'm going on frequency. It's like an avalanche. I feel myself go under, 'cause the weight of it's like hands around my neck. I never stood a chance. My heart is frozen over, and I feel like I am treading on thin ice. Am I broken? What's the chance I will survive?
Oh yeah,
Don't sugarcoat me.
I like this one.
The
guitar is so thick.
It's like an avalanche. I feel myself go under, 'cause the weight of it's like hands around my neck. I never stood a chance. My heart is frozen over, and I feel like I am treading on thin ice. And I'm going under. I need a cure for me, 'cause the square doesn't fit the circle. Give me a remedy, 'cause my head wasn't wired for this world. I need a cure for me, 'cause the square doesn't fit the circle. Give me a remedy, 'cause my head wasn't wired for this world. I'm going out of frequency. Can anyone
Oh, violin action.
'cause I'm going out of frequency. Can anyone respond? It's like an avalanche. I feel myself go under, 'cause the weight of it's like hands around my neck. I never stood a chance. My heart is frozen over, and I feel like I am treading on thin ice. And I'm going under. I need a cure for me, 'cause the square doesn't fit the circle. Give me a remedy, 'cause my head wasn't wired for this world. I need a cure for me, 'cause the square doesn't fit the circle. Give me a remedy, 'cause when it hits, well, it hits like an avalanche.
Damn, dude. This band just knows how to capture emotion, you know what I mean? So good. So good. Man, I love this band. So One thing I noticed though right off the rip was that Ollie's voice is not as like raspy and filled with as much like pain and in his voice as usual. It's a little bit more normal here, which isn't a bad thing. I really do. That's one of my favorite things about his voice, especially in his newer music of the last 4 years or so, is that raspiness, that dirtiness of his voice. It just really kind of captures more emotion, especially on like the songs where he's talking about pain or sadness or anything like that. It really does help evoke that emotion. So that was one thing I noticed. But the style in which they made this song, it's just really, really very well done to capture that feeling of melancholy, but there's a hint of motivation and inspiration in here. So the lyrics are a little bit sad, right? He's going through mental problems. He's not able to, he said his brain is not wired for this world, and he's a square. Then they're trying to put him in a circle hole kind of thing. Like, he's just different, and society's making him feel like he's wrong or like he's not normal, and it feels like an avalanche. All this weight on me. It's cold and all this stuff. And although those lyrics and it's kind of sad, there's a little bit of happiness in there too. Like, it's going to be okay. A little bit of hope. And the way that they play the instruments and the sounds that they chose and the scales and notes that they chose, it really captures those emotions. You kind of feel like sad, but at the same time, you're like, I don't know. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And I really like that. The guitar in here, especially when it comes in, it's just so thick. It's like, I don't know what they did to it, if it's the effect or the way they mixed it. It just sounds so wide and big and in your face. I really like that. It's very prominent when it comes in. The drums are great. They're very punchy, very snappy. The drum fills into transitions are very good. The layers in here, I noticed there were 6 of them on stage. I don't know if that's how many are in the band, or maybe that was just for the show, because they have a keyboardist in here too, like a DJ kind of thing, and then a drummer, and then somebody else on the other side might have been like a second set of percussion or something, a guitarist, a bassist, and a vocalist. So they have a lot going on. This song is very full from start to finish. There's a good amount of sounds, but especially during the chorus, it is really full. It's got everything going on, and I really enjoy the chorus a lot. Now, the verses, they are a little bit more, I don't know, they're not as hype as the chorus, obviously, but they have enough to really keep you hooked and really keep you enticed. I feel like the verses aren't dry. The verses aren't too lackluster. They're not too thin. There's enough in there that really matches the chorus. And going into the chorus, the buildup on here is really good. The last bit of the song, when they added the violins and they added some extra layers in there, I mean, it really just brought out even more emotion and brought out even more into the song. And I feel like the song kind of slowly built. It reached a peak, and then they kind of let you back off, which is very good. When you structure music, you want to take the listener on a ride. And if the ride is, it could go up and down, but as long as there's some sort of continuity to the structure and to the ride, and you start here and you're let off here, no matter what happens in the middle, as long as the start and end kind of match up and you feel like you went on a ride that made sense, that's the most important part of structure. So they did that very well, is what I'm trying to say. But I really enjoyed this one, man. Start to finish, there's nothing really I could pick out here that I didn't care for or that they could have improved on. I mean, it was all solid. Very good. The music video is very cool too. That also added to the element of kind of inspiration and motivation, because they're out here playing for their fans. It looked like a couple different shows, and then also maybe they were filming it in a film studio at one point too, because there were some lights that were set up that weren't on some of the stages. So just seeing that is inspirational too, because you're seeing and hearing the product of a band and a group of guys, musicians, creating something, and then they're playing it for fans. The fans are going nuts. Everybody's sharing that energy. Everybody's sharing that connection. And to just kind of see it all in action is just inspiring. And I always like, any genre where they film the artist creating behind the scenes stuff and then performing for the fans. It just kind of all comes full circle, and I really like that. So simple video, nothing crazy, but I like that they did that. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. This one is going on a playlist. I don't know if it's going on my workout playlist or like a chill playlist. It could technically go on both because I'm inspired by it, but at the same time it's chill. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I love this song. It's going on a playlist. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like, give it a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you have not subscribed yet, don't be slacking. Hit that subscribe button. We're growing. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments in the comment section down below. What did you think about this song? What do you think about this song? What do you think about this band? If you're familiar with them, how long you've been listening to them? Do you have memories? Music is very, very ingrained and tied to memories. When something comes on, you can almost, if it's a song you used to listen to a lot and it had an impact on your life, and there's certain songs that come on, I'm like, oh my God, that was Spring Break 2009. I love the song. Instant memories, nostalgia. If this song has that for you, drop some stories in the comment section. If you're new to Bring Me the Horizon, go check them out. They're so dope. Such a good band. If you like heavy stuff, their very, very first music they started making was very, very heavy. I personally like the direction they went in. I like this commercial kind of pop rock sound because they really nailed it and they found their groove, and it's very, very good, very appealing. But it's not for everybody, but they have great music. Go check them out. As well as if you do like them, support them. Subscribe to the YouTube, follow them on social media, stream their music anywhere you can stream music, because support is number one for any artist, band, creator, entertainer, rapper, whoever is making music or making content for you and you enjoy it. Reciprocate that energy and support them. So with all that being said, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I am out. Let's get this bag.
Ride for you if you ride for me.